Okay, good morning. Good morning, everyone. This is Kathleen Valicera from Perth, Western Australia. I'm here to interview one of the unstoppable business partner in our community. She's living in Brisbane, and her name is Asha Jose. By the way, this interview will be view in my business page. I'm running a business page, Kathleen D. Valicera. And if you have further query regarding our businesses, you can ask me or you can ask Asha. So would like to introduce to you now our unstoppable business partner, our eagle, Asha Jose. Hello, Asha. How are you?
Hello, Kathleen. How are you?
Uh,
Thank you for inviting me to your page. I'm honored today. I have done a few interviews, but this is like the first time someone from Perth has interviewed me. So thank you for inviting me to your page. I will share my story with your audience
Thank you
and
so much.
hello to
Thank you so much.
everyone.
Yeah, yeah. So, by the way, Asha, would you like to share with us what are you doing? Do you have a family or do you have kids? Can you share about little bit about yourself to us?
Definitely. So, starting from the beginning, I'm from India basically. I was born and brought up in Kerala. It is a small state in India, in the south of India. And after my education, after I did my nursing, I'm a registered nurse now, and I did my nursing and I traveled. I decided to travel the world. So, when I was about 24, I traveled to Ireland, and I wasn't married that time. I went to Ireland. I stayed there for 10 years and I had a lot of experience with different community, with different culture. It was a cultural shock for me because I was from a very, I had a very humble beginning because we were from a really middle class family. My parents worked all their years. They really worked hard to help us have their, have my brother and myself get educated. They spent whole their years, like they did so much hard work, and I was always, I always wanted to help them, and I was always like feeling very sad about how hard they worked all their life to just help us have a life, help us get educated, and that kept me motivated. So when I went to Ireland, I lived there and I earned a lot, plenty of money. We were having a lot of good salary and everything. And during that time I got married. My husband is an Indian as well, and now I have two kids. But what happened was, during that time, like in 2000, in 2015, or during that time, there was a lot of recession happening in Europe, and it was
Mm-hmm.
hard to live in Europe, and the expense was high, and my husband didn't have a proper job, and we were struggling, and I was the only one working full time, and I was looking after the kids because they were really small and babies, and I had both of them there. My eldest one is 11 years old, and the young one is going to be 8. So I had all that responsibility as a mom, as a breadwinner, and all that responsibility on my shoulders, and I was really depressed because there was nobody to help
Oh.
us. There was no one even to hand my kids when I was going to work, and we didn't have a life. We struggled all our life, and I didn't have any time to spend with my kids or enjoy it, because when I came back from my work, I was really exhausted because I worked in a rehab kind of a rehab facility, and it was hard. We did lot of caring for the
Mm-hmm.
people, elderly people, and the disabled people, and I was
Mm-hmm.
exhausted. Even though I was young and energetic, I had that energy,
Mm-hmm.
but when by the end of the day I was exhausted, and I had no time for my family, no time for
Mm-hmm.
my my kids, and I was as years went through, I was getting crankier and crankier, and I wasn't
Mm-hmm.
happy at all. And then, after so many years, we decided to travel to Australia because everybody was traveling over to Australia, and we thought, yeah, this is going to be another destination. I'm going to enjoy it. And we all traveled, and we came here about 5 years ago now. So that's how I started here. But unfortunately, what happened was when I came here, nothing changed. Everything was the same. I was working like nearly full time. My husband was struggling to get a job, and now he's studying as well, and he has a job. But the same story repeated, and nothing was getting better at all. And then, as we went through, I was thinking I need to have a change in my life. I really want to do something different. This is not what I want. And
Mm-hmm.
I did my post graduation, I did my higher education and all that, but still I wasn't getting that recognition from my employer, even though I was working as a clinical facilitator, as a student for the students. But that wasn't a permanent job, and I wanted to have something different. I wanted to be recognized as a manager or higher position, and I wasn't getting that. So that's the reason I thought I want to try something different,
Okay.
where I can be the boss. And one day, as
Wow.
I was looking through my news feed, I found this ad, and
So
that was
sorry,
my
Asha.
yes,
Sorry, Asha. So your
yes,
story is very overwhelming to us. So you really had a very difficult or challenging situation when you came in from India going to Ireland and then came in
yes,
Australia. So I'm very very what do you call this one? Very proud of you because you managed to really deal all this thing and you pulled through. So I have a question for you, Asha, if you don't
yes,
mind, regarding your running a digital business at this moment, the same as mine. And as we heard and we see, you're very unstoppable with this business. I know you're very eager to do this business. So I have a question for you. How long you been in the business, and how did you find this online business?
yes. So at the moment, I'm nearly 6.5 months old. I joined this business on the
Wow.
10th of August 2020. I'm not that far
Yeah,
from
yeah, yeah. So,
not yet, but I'm really proud that with the help of this community, like the supportive community, my mentor, my like-minded friends who I have met through this community, this awesome community, that I've learned so much. I'm so proud of it, and my advice would be that it is possible. If I can do it, anyone can do it, because I still work nearly full time. I work
mm-mm,
64 hours in a fortnight, and sometimes when I
mm-mm,
work as a facilitator, I work full time. So even after
mm-mm,
that, I can do it, and because of the support from the community and the training
mm-mm,
sites and so many
mm-mm,
other facilities in this community, in this
mm-mm.
business, we can do it. We can
So
learn
how?
whatever.
Okay. So how did you find it? How did you find this online business? So how did you see this business?
I find it really flexible. That is one thing which is attracting me, and I
Mm,
can do it anytime. When I'm at home, when I have some free time, when I get break times at work, when I'm at work, I can do it. I can do my post, I can do the messages, and I can reply to my leads and people who are asking about the information. So I find it really flexible, and it was easy for me to understand and learn
mm.
from the training side, because everything is video based, and
All
you
right.
can take your time,
Oh,
at your
so
own pace.
okay. So who showed to you this business? Did someone ask you to watch this business, or have you seen it anywhere? So where did you find this business when then you become excited to do
Yes.
this business?
So the whole story is, I use Facebook, you know, as everybody use. I was
Yeah.
just scrolling through the news feed, and I found a go live. It wasn't any ad or anything. I just found a go live from a awesome woman. She was a nurse. She was she was also like me. She was sharing the story. She worked night duties. She had the pains and sufferings as exactly like what I was going through in
Mm-mm.
my life, and I resonated with her, and that's how I got motivated with her talk. And she asked me to log into, go and check out her website, and I went in and registered my name, and she started sending me all the information about the business, and to watch a webinar, and the webinar has changed my life, and it gave me all the information, most of the information about the in this business. And there was another part of the webinar was about testimonials about people who have done this business in the past, and they are still doing it. They've been successful, and their testimonials were really motivating for me. And I didn't wait for anyone to push or motivate again. I was motivated already by listening to their stories, and I was like, oh, this is what I want to try. Unless I try, I don't know.
Mm.
And then I said, okay, let me have a look. I just went in, and even though I was a bit nervous in the beginning, and because it is new for me, I have never done anything online. I have never done a business, and I had no business background. I wasn't a technical savvy, or I don't know computer. I can do basic things. That's all. And I was a bit nervous, but then I said, oh, if these ordinary people like us can do this, I can do it definitely. So that's
Yeah,
how
that's
I
cool.
joined it.
Oh wow. So I can see you're very eager to do this business. So no wonder why you get the results so quick. So what do you think, in your own opinion, is the best part and the challenge of this business for you?
Yes. The best part is the training side and the automated system. So we have an automated system. Like when you have your training done, like in the beginning, for every job you get trained. So that's the same way we get trained in our business. There is a training side which explains what you have to know about the business, what are the steps you have to follow. It is all video based. You can do it at your own pace, at your home when you get time, and there is no one is going to force you to do it. It's all up to yourself how motivated we are to get it run. If you want to do it really quick, you can do it. Otherwise, if you have no time, you can do it very slowly. So it's up to ourselves how we're going to take our business. So that was really good for me because I was working, and at the same time I have to look after my kids, my family, and on the other side I have to do the business. So because it was flexible, I really liked it. And I was like I really enjoyed the videos, and I wanted to learn more and more. That's how I just went in, and I used all my time available. I just used, and I learned within the 3 months, like all those basic things. I got started within 2 weeks, but slowly with the training, I knew more and more about the business. And by the time I was 3 months, I actually learned all of it. And then I started my next steps, and I was getting more and more results. And there was I was happy about that, all the good results I've been getting, and the challenges. So I've already mentioned, because I work as a full-time person, and as a registered nurse and a clinical facilitator. It is hard to juggle with the regular job and the business. So I had to find a balance in between when I can do a business and my job and my responsibility as a parent and a wife. So that was a bit of a challenge for me, but I overcome it. And the first few months was a bit hard, but now, like, I'm into this now 6 months, I can no problem manage it, because I don't have to do much, because it's all running in the back of it because of the automated system. So the automated system does 90% of the work, but we still have to do our beginning part. So I have done my part. So the automated system is working on the side, even if I'm sleeping, even if I'm working at the hospital. It is running behind me. And then when there is a question, or if somebody is asking, and one of the person want to know about the business, I can just reply at my own pace whenever I get time, whenever I am on my break. So that's how I do it. And another challenge, I think, is because we are working online. We have to face those scammy person, scammy people. So I've been scared. I get scared sometimes. People who are really, they pretend to be real, but they are not. So because we are out there, we expose, we put ourselves out there. We are not hiding anything. We are real people. I put my pictures up on my Facebook, and my kids' pictures
Yes.
up there. So it is a bit scary like that. But once you know how to deal with those people, we are good to go. And that those are my challenges, and I have actually overcome most of it. And I
Mm.
think everybody can get over that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why the challenges that you're saying that we're doing this part time or working full time. For me, it's the best part for me because that's what it shows that this our business is very good. We can do the business anytime, full time or part time. So
Yeah.
as the same as you, I've been working as a full time worker as a clinical nurse also, and it's really challenging with doing the business and at the same time the work. The working regularly. So for me, it's not a challenge for me because I really have we have a Hawaii. We have a why we started this business. So that's my motivation also to push through this business even though I'm working full time. Yeah, we also a mom and we're also looking after our family and it's really well like how can we do that? People are saying, how can they do that? They're doing the business, they're doing the work, they're doing the family, looking after their families. And yeah, the reason why we have a big wise to do this business. And
Yes.
I'm very, very happy that you got those results very quick on your side. Which I can see your eagerness, your fire to do this business to make it happen. So that's why no wonder why you get so several results with your business. So I'm very happy for that. So the next question for you, Asha, is how do you keep yourself motivated while doing your business? I can see already.
I know uh, this business is all up to your mindset. You know, it's our mindset. If you can make yourself positive, if you can just have that energy,
Yes.
nothing can put you down. You have to build yourself strong. Think always positively. It's easy to say, but
Yeah.
it can be hard when you're in the real life. So what I do is I get to meet good positive people, good supportive people. That is my strength. That's what I said. I have made a lot of like-minded people, and I love their company. I love to be with them. I love traveling. I love going out with them, and those are my mentors and my business partners in Brisbane, and also the friends I have met through this online space. They are in everywhere.
Yes.
They are
It's
everywhere
limitless.
in,
Yeah.
yeah, everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have mentees in Canada, in Dubai, in Ireland, in UK. So they're all really wonderful girls, and I enjoy talking to them, and I enjoy helping them. But sometimes I have to wake up at the middle of the night, 2 o'clock, because the timings are different. I have to do it, but I do that. I enjoy that. I'm passionate about helping them. So it doesn't matter. So the motivation comes from yourself. I pray a lot. I do a lot of affirmations. I've done a couple of videos about affirmations in my page. So affirmations have definitely helped me. And another book which I have read initially when I started this business, because when I was new to this business, I had no idea how I'm going to keep up with it. So that was magic. Magic really did wonderful things for
Really
me, because
magic. Yeah.
yeah, all those practices, I didn't believe in it in the beginning, but as I did all the practices, I thought, oh my God, this is really kind of affecting me. I can feel it. I can feel that energy, and my thought process had changed, and I started thinking really different. Like before I started, I mentioned that I was depressed and lonely, and I felt like I don't want to talk to anyone. I just like felt like this is a boring life, before I started. But then after I joined this business, my mentality, everything had changed, and I was so happy, and I can feel that happiness after all that support and personality development I got through this business. And I'm grateful, and I'm grateful to everyone who showed me, and I'm grateful to the founders of this business who've been doing wonderful work, and they're improving it every day. Like they've put so many systems in this the online space that has helped us to grow ourselves and to the community. So that's how I keep myself motivated.
Yeah. So in addition, you said you need to be we get motivated with this business. For me, motivation is a choice, is a decision. So if you really wanted to be motivated or you would be happy, have a positive mindset, you have to decide whether you choose this one or not. So that's my power. My motivation for myself. Because if I'm going to be soaked into negativity, I won't
Yeah.
be growing. So, but if you're going to the positive, and I can see you're so positive, and I can see how you're very motivated. It's kind of like, oh, I like this lady because the way you communicate with us, the way you speak with us is very like somebody will say, oh yeah, this is really interesting business, because you never stop. Your fire is there. So I'm happy for you that you find your, your niche, you find
Mm.
your team, you find your group. So that's why it makes you more positive and more positive day by day, so that your business really going on, too
Yes.
too soon, going too far.
Yes.
So I'm very happy for that, Asha. I know you're very good lady. I can sense that you're very good lady there. You're very helpful lady, and you're really nice to talk to you. There's a sense that I can really communicate with you with
That's
sense. Yeah, I
I
can
want
see
to
all
say
these.
I want to say that, through this community, I have built a lot of trust with a lot of people. I don't usually do like businessy talks first. I usually
Yeah, yeah.
build my friendship with them. So that's how, and that is what something I really wanted. I wanted to make
Mm-hmm.
a lot of friends. And when I
Yes,
build that
yes,
trust with people, they're very comfortable with me, and they
yes,
are ready
yes.
to
Good,
talk,
good.
and they are ready to do anything for me. Like,
Mm,
the next step, and they want
yeah,
to be
yeah,
with us.
yeah,
So that's
yeah.
that's one thing
Even the way, yeah, even the way you're talking about business, you will sense that if you're a very good person. So they will
yes.
sense that if you're real or not. So I know, even though you're talking to them as about business side, they will say, "Ah, this is the real person." So I'm talking with regular person just like me. So that's why they relate on you. So you be developing friendship with people, with new people, is it takes time. Like it as go time. Like you, when you have spending time with them, discussing about the business, you're already developing a relationship with them. So they're
Yes.
trusting you very well. So now I can see you're very happy. You're very happy. Even I've seen you a lot of your videos, and you know how the way you put you show yourself, the real you, and plus you're really progressing, and I can see you're really opening opening to the world, because I know it's quite hard to open. Even me, I'm a very private person, and exposing myself and my kids in Facebook, that's really challenging for me. But yeah, I had just go by with that one, and then I let go all these people who's not happy. There's a reason why they're not happy, so it's not our problem, so we just continually doing it. So the last question is, what is your advice to those new business owner that facing challenges in this
Ye-
business?
Yeah. So tell you frankly, challenges are there in every job. So we have to help us ourselves, build ourselves to face those challenges. And as the quote says, failure is the stepping stone for success. So unless we know what is failure, unless we know the challenges, we don't know how to be successful. So my advice to the people who are facing those challenges is just go through it. Once you go through it, you will know the next time how to prevent it, how to face it. And if you have that strong belief in yourself, if you believe in yourself, and if you want to be successful, you will definitely be there. And one day, like everyone out there in all those famous people in our business who've been quitting their job and they're doing so well, we will be one of them. So believe in
Yes, I
yourself,
think that's our
face them,
goal. Yeah.
do what you are supposed to be doing, and never give up. That is my advice.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Asha. I have so much to get it from you. You're very what you're generous to share your journey. And I know it's quite hard when when you don't know the persons and you're sharing the entire journey about your life. So I'm very, very happy and thankful. And I know you're very busy. You're busy with your kids. And I think just want to check somebody like our go live. I
Yes.
don't know what's the name of this lady. She's Jennifer Abapo. Thank you,
Thank
Jennifer.
you.
So there's some comments in here. Okay, so everybody's seen one of our business, the Unstoppable business partner in our community. She shared her journey here, and she showed to you how really great this business, how her mental, her positive mindset really helps her to push through with this business. So, Asha, thank you for doing this, and thank you for sharing your journey. And I hope I can see more of you in the future when you reach your goal. I can do
Yes.
another interview with you. And thank you for this morning. And I know very busy you work, and then you're also looking after your kids. So By the way, guys, this is it. Thank you for listening to us or for watching our videos, and we will show you more in the future. When we reach, Asha's goal, I'm gonna interview her again. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you again. And happy Sunday for everyone. Thank you,
Thank you,
Asha.
everyone. Bye bye. Have a happy weekend.